S. Williams. He is the one who created this awesome book,
Wow.
Shades of Color.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh.
Covers.
And although we're going to give a couple of these away, that is not I love my job, I love my job, I love my job. We are still doing I love my job, I love my job, I love my job right after prayer. Prayer is going to come up next because I got a feeling after we look at some of these pictures, we're going to want to do a little bit of prayer. Okay. This guy is fantastic, and he's going to come on and tell us his story. Please get your hands together for the wonderful, the awesome, the super talented Stephen S. Williams. Whoa. Hey, you got your mask and everything. I love it. Did you take the pictures on that mask?
No, I didn't, but I made this.
No?
I made it.
Hey, Stephen.
I'm sure, man.
It is good to see you, and while this sound is clearing up for me, before you tell your story about what got you to the photography that you're doing, you got to tell that story you told me with Regina King about. Before we do that, can you just throw up, Ebony, some of the photos from his book? Take us out and just show the pictures. So those are only pictures you sent over here?
No, I sent about 6 pictures.
You got a book full of butt-naked men, and you showed 3 of the nicest, gentlest pictures you could find.
No, I sent in quite a few.
Okay, wait, just tell us the story. How did you get to this?
Okay. Photography. How did I get into photography? It came in a time in my life, brother. And thank you for allowing me to come on and share this testimony. I want to tell people how great God is and all things are possible and to never give up. There was a time in my life when I was in, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, they can hear you.
Oh, okay, great.
Yes.
There was a time in my life when I was just really caught up that the Lord was dealing with me about my lifestyle and what I was doing. I was caught up so much in this life that I got the Secret Service looking for me. And they said to me, you know, man, this is not the way. And I began to pray and see God, say, Lord, I need to do something different with my life. And God showed up in a way I never even imagined. You know, I lived in an extremely wealthy neighborhood. I had a 2-story home, 4 bedrooms, 2 cars, you name it, I had it. And I needed change. And I got on my knees and I said, Lord, I'm just going to stop doing this illegal stuff and I'm just going to trust you. And God showed up in a way I never even imagined. My lights got cut off one day. I just let everything go and began to just trust God. And the long story made short, I was at an event to promote peace between the Crips and the Bloods during the civil unrest. And I met a young lady named Regina King. And we became friends. I started hanging out with her. We started going to City of Refuge. And I was hearing the word. And Bishop Jones said, if you trust God, why do you do the things that you do? And it hit me so hard. And I just said, you know, I'm just going to let this lifestyle go and trust God and believe God. And here I am today, man. Regina King said to me, I want you to come to Jamaica and shoot my wedding. When I got there, there was a lawn. Everyone was there. There you go. And that was actually at UCLA. I had an exhibit at UCLA, Eli Broad Art Center. But God showed up, Michael, in ways I never even imagined. And he continues to show up. And I've done publicity. I've worked with Universal, Sony, Paramount Pictures, with Ron Seaton Public Relations. He gave me an opportunity working with Rodney Jerkins, shooting Destiny Child, doing their cover, Rihanna, Jessica Alba. You know, God has gave me a whole different lifestyle. And never having a lesson in photography was just a gift from God. And working on
you just picked up the camera.
Yeah.
You picked up the camera and started taking pictures, and you got it right.
Yes.
I need to ask you a couple provocative questions.
Ask me a couple of provocative questions.
How do you get a fella to get butt naked and to twist himself up in a pretzel like that? I mean, I'm just saying, how do you, what is it that you say? Hold up a second, because I got to show you some of these. Some of these are just.
What do you
So,
say? You say, trust me, and this is about art. And they say, okay, and they know.
It is art. No, it is art. I mean, these are actually, they're actually beautiful, amazing shots. Any of these pictures could be in a frame anywhere on the planet. They're very, very excellent. But still, how do you get them to pose like that? How you say take off everything?
I just asked, and I have my clothes off too. So they say, well, if you take your clothes off, I can just take mine off too.
Oh, yikes! Okay, all right then. Okay, look how beautiful that picture is.
Yeah, thank you.
Look how amazing these compositions are. But I didn't know the part about you took your clothes off too. Okay,
I do. I'm just playing with you, Michael. But listen, one of the things that bothered me was because I was in a bookstore in New York City, and I looked at all the covers, and I saw Everybody But Us, and I said, this has got to stop. And I realized we have to be the change that we want. And this is the change that I want, and that all of us deserve. Black skin is beautiful, and it needs to be shared. It needs to be applauded. I shot that in New York.
Just throughout.
Thank you, brother.
Because I think we forget
right there.
As a people just how beautiful Black people are. You know,
we need to know it. We've been scarred by slavery, disenfranchised by the government, and we need to know.
What a fun shot that is. You know, no, you have all type of shots. I do know the ones where the guys are stretched out is really provocative, and that's hot. That's hot. That's sexy. But get past it. Get to just how beautiful this person is. How crisp the pictures are. I mean, it's really amazing stuff.
Can I share with you a testimony about the book? I wanted to do the book. I didn't have the funds to do a book. And one of my friends even suggested I do the book, but he lost his $1 million job. And you know, it came at a time in my life when I didn't have the kind of funding to do that. And I put on Facebook, please pray for me, because I was dealing with a plethora of issues and lack of that, but trusting God. And I got a phone call of a gentleman, I can't give you his name, but he said to me, my father just died, and we're going to bury him next week, and he left me quite a bit of money, and I want to help you. I said, really? I said, who is this? Because, you know, people say all kinds of things.
Yeah.
Within a week, this brother sent me under $10,000. He came to LA from New York, and he sat with me, and he said, I'm going to help fund your book, and gave the money for me to be able to do the book. I didn't have the funds.
Okay.
God showed up and made a way.
Well, I think that you should do some butt naked pictures of me. Ladies, I need to hear from y'all. Would y'all like to see some butt naked Michael Coylar shots? Look. All right. It ain't going to happen. Kelly ain't allowing it. But look, I just want you to see how beautiful the pictures are, because we're going to give 2 of these hardcover books only to the ladies. I'm just giving them to 2 ladies.
And Michael, my next book that I'm working on, and I'm looking for people to help me, I need funding for it, is my women's book. And I want to capture our queens and present them like nobody else has ever done.
I would love to see that
book. We need that book, because Black women are marginalized at the core, and we have to uplift them. The thing about shooting a man, you don't need makeup, you don't need a hairstylist, but with women, you got to have the wardrobe, everything. So
yeah, unless you can get them to be butt naked, then you don't need.
For me, brother. I want to do that.
You don't need no wardrobe if they're butt naked, though. Now. You don't need no wardrobe. So we want to be able to give 2 books away. Malika's on me all the time about we had to quit just doing numbers. We got to do something. Chris, can you come on? We need to do something to have them do something to win instead of just a number. Something that happened in a previous show, maybe. If they can answer, let me see. We were here.
Oh yeah, you could do a trivia question.
2 of these hardcover books, okay?
Yeah, you can do a.
Here we go. we're gonna ask a question about two things that happened on Monday. Okay, and the first two people to answer will win. First of all, we had a goddess on here named Chef Babette.
Yes, we did.
Who had a stunning body and a photo array. The first person who tells us how old she is. Her birthday was Monday. How old is she? That's your first winner.
How old did she turn on Monday?
Is Chef Babette.
Got it. Okay.
Can you pull out the Chef Babette picture? Are you able to go to that quickly like that or no? What? Wait, hold it. Somebody already gave me the answer. The first, wait, it came in really quick at the top. Angela Wright got it. Angela Wright, you just want she's 70 years old.
Wow, yes, that's right, Angela Wright, just like that.
Oh my God, I would love you to shoot. Chef Babette. You will?
Of course.
That would be really good.
That would be amazing.
Capturing people, and I don't only shoot men. I don't only shoot beautiful fitness, all this, but I shoot everyone, and I love shooting people, especially who are elderly, showing them a new life.
Nice.
I have to show this young picture of you with a guy who was my friend, who I just absolutely loved, and it broke my heart. And I cried that night he died. We were there in Vegas when it happened.
I was in Vegas too.
You were there the night Tupac died? Look at this.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Whoa.
Is that awesome? No, Angela Wright, you just won an awesome book. Okay, we got to come up with one more question like that, Chris.
Okay, all right, I got you.
What's a question they have to have watched the show to know the answer to? So, Angela, we have it. He won't be able to autograph it because I already have both of them. He sent them to my house. So I will be mailing them to you. Okay, yes. So Angela, your book is going out today. All right.
Send us your address right there at the Mike Collier Morning Show at gmail.com, Angela.
Yeah, if you don't send it in 24 hours, we get a book away. So the Michael Collier Morning Show at gmail.com. Yes.
How about a call-in?
On the hotline?
Uh-huh.
Let's do it. The first person?
The first lady that calls in.
The first lady that calls in is going to win that second book. You can go on the hotline, throw the hotline number up right now for him. Where's my phone?
Area code 424-645-7810. Once again, that number is area code 424-645 because 7810.
The first caller is Rosemary Smith, ladies and gentlemen. Rosemary Smith is the first caller. And I know some haters out there right now saying she won
It's not Rosemary. It's
Rosemary.
Yes, this is Rosemary.
Rosemary, what you gonna do laying there with that book butt naked and having a cup of eggnog at Christmas time?
I'm enjoying those pictures. With the pretty eyes.
I
like those.
She says she likes the one with the pretty eyes. What would you like to say to the author of the book, to the photographer?
You are an awesome person. Those are some magnificent pictures. And good luck on making that one with women. Because this man one looks great.
Yay! I'm sorry, Eleanor Kisser. You just a little bit late. But Eleanor, try a little later. Maybe you'll win on I love my job, I love my job, I love my job. Yeah. Thank you. Did y'all write down her name? So
Rosemary Smith. Yeah, exactly,
Rosemary Smith is the second recipient. We got two people, Angela Wright, Rosemary Smith. They are winners. Can I get a woo, woo, woo loud like you mean it?
Woo, woo, woo.
Thank you.
Lovely.
Wow, that was wonderful. Oh,
that
my
was.
God. Rosemary Smith is the winner.
Yes, Rosemary!
But you know who the real winner is in this? Chef Babette, man. When I tell Chef Babette that you're going to shoot her, it's going to blow her mind. It's just it's gonna blow her mind. And when you see her, I wish we could have grabbed that picture of her from the other day, but did we get rid of them after it's over?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Look. She's 70 years old.
Yeah.
70 and tight. Yeah. And she's a vegan. You know, so she did that with eating roots and berries and
cardboard.
Grub and stuff like that. Sea moss. Okay. All right, let's get back to my man. So what would you like to tell people? What is it you want to do? What's your big goal? We know you're going to shoot the women's book, but what is your largest goal as a photographer that you would like to accomplish?
The women's book is number one on my list. I have to birth this because, as you know, you see the women, Rihanna, Destiny's Child, Regina King, and other women, Vivica Fox, Tashina Arnold, Tisha Campbell. I've worked with all these women, all these beautiful, inspiring women. And my next thing, which has nothing to do with photography, is my reentry home. Because of my experience spending 10 months in prison, and because I violated probation, because I didn't do anything wrong, but I wasn't reporting to both counties, only to one county, I had to do 10 months in prison in 1989.
Wow.
So, I learned so much from being in prison, man, and it really formed and shaped my life. And the prison industrial complex is something I know that brothers and sisters, when they get out, they need help. And we don't really provide it. We put them back in the same community. We stop them from being able to vote, being able to have a voice. So my goal within the next couple of months is to do a reentry home. So I've got everything lined up. I've met with Supervisor Mark Ridley Thomas and other preachers, and my pastor supported me. And I'm going to make it happen. I'm very passionate about this.
It's going to happen. Where can we reach you? So if somebody who's on here, because we connected on here, this is the Coylar clan. And on here, people help each other do things. We help each other make their dreams come true. And someone watching could reach out and help you get started. They go to Steve's Image.
Yes.
At Steve's Image.
ESIMAGE to get a book. You can order a book at stevesimage.com. If they want to contact me, all the information is there. My phone number, 323-855-9178. I hit my website, StephenWilliamsFoundation.org. You know, but this is something that has to happen. We have to live to lift others.
Do you have a vision board?
Yes.
Okay, and is it on the vision board, this project?
Yes.
You have on there that you're going to shoot the ladies project. So what is the name of it going to be? What is that book going to be called?
It's going to be called Shades of Color Women's Edition.
Oh, okay. All right. Shades of Color Women's Edition. Well, brother, you have just knocked us out today. This is fantastic. Your art, all those pictures behind you, the pictures in this book. I wish I could show y'all every page. This book really is magnificent. And yes, I do have a copy. So y'all kiss my butt. Yes, I have a man saying too. I got the signature and everything right there. There it is, right there. So I do have mine, and so does Angela has hers, so does Rosemary. And when you on the Michael Coylar Morning Show, you win things, because after we do the prayer, we will be doing, don't forget, we do have today, I love my job, I love my job, I love my job. So when you hear me call, pick that phone up and say, I love my job, I love my job, I love my job, and something great is going to come your way today. Thank you, Stephen. I'm going to take this picture off of him. Let me just look and see if there's anything in here. Anything anybody need to say to him that we didn't get out? Okay. Somebody said, you know what, Rosemary? Stephen, thanks for the birthday gift, King.
Yes, Angela Wright, today is her birthday. Yeah, the first winner today, first winner today is her birthday. So happy birthday, Angela Wright. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So
that was wonderful. You're wonderful. I appreciate you, sir. Please contact him. If you don't have your book, buy your book. It's be a wonderful Christmas gift. Like she said, it's a great Christmas gift for any family member and anyone who just really loves the art of photography. It's quite excellent, as are you, sir. So once again, thank you for being on the Michael Coylar Morning Show with me and Crazy Chris. Thank you. Bye-bye. I'm going to need a woo, woo, woo from you.
Woo, 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 woo.
All right, 5-time woo. God bless you.
God bless you, Stephen.
That was Stephen S. Williams, y'all. And the book is called Shades of Color. Make sure you try to get one to put in the Christmas basket for somebody. That would be really,
that's
really
a good
nice
gift. Yeah,
it's an excellent gift.
What do they call those books? The coffee table books.
Coffee table book.
For them. That's what it's called. Coffee table
book, and it's okay. I mean, even if you just drink tea. Okay.